Hey guys, welcome to my 38 and 39 week pregnancy update. So it's funny, I'm actually filming this one day before I turn 40 weeks. So my due date is actually tomorrow, and I've been meaning to film my 38 and 39 week update all week now, but I've just had so much to do before the little man comes. And I've had just a lot of errands. I worked, I had to go to my doctor's appointment. I've just been exhausted. And so I am just getting around to filming this right now. So no, I'm still not in labor. I haven't had the baby yet. But tomorrow is my due date. And so we'll see how it goes tomorrow and Friday. Tomorrow is Thursday, April 14th, which is my due date. And Friday, if I still haven't had the baby, I go back to the doctor's and I get an ultrasound just to check up on him and see how he's doing in there, and then kind of make a plan going forward, whether I'm going to be induced or whether we're going to wait a little bit longer, or that kind of stuff. So really exciting that I'm actually due tomorrow. But yeah, this is just an update on the past couple weeks, my 38 and 39 weeks. And I don't think this video is going to be too long because not too much has happened, but I do have a few small updates for you. So if you're interested in my 38 and 39 week update, then just keep watching. Okay, so I will start with 38 weeks. When I was 38 weeks, I went into my doctor's appointment and my weight was 146.5. The week before that, at 37, it was 145. So I gained 1.5 pounds for 38 weeks, which is fine. I was still 1 centimeter dilated as I was at 36 and 37 weeks. I was still 1 centimeter dilated. I was 80% effaced, which I was also 80% effaced at 37 weeks, so that didn't change. So really nothing changed. She said everything looked good. The head is still really low, and just to keep waiting, and hopefully he'll come around his due date. So not too much of an update for 38 weeks. Still pretty tired going to work every single day. Again, it's tax season, so I've been, working a lot. But, just doing the same old thing, and no real new symptoms or anything like that had come up for 38 weeks. So then when I went back to the doctor's the next week for my 39 week update, I was 146.5. So that is the exact same weight that I was the week before at 38 weeks. So I did not lose weight and I didn't gain weight. I just stayed the same, which is good. I hear towards the very end of your pregnancy, you either remain the same or you even lose a few pounds. So I stayed the same. She said that I was loosely 1 centimeter dilated this time. So she said I was pretty much almost 2, but not 2 centimeters just yet. But I did look like I was progressing some, and so she said that was good. I was 90% effaced. So the 2 weeks before that, I was only 80%, and I had gone up another 10% to 90% effaced, which she thought was great. So again, not really any new symptoms. This past week, I've just really been exhausted, and I've been working on the weekends, and the past few days this week, it is Wednesday today. I actually didn't go into work. I went into work on Monday for a few hours, but I just started feeling really sluggish, and I just decided to go home and get some rest. So I went home and I napped for like 3 hours. It felt really good just to relax because, when you're at work, you're stressed regardless, especially when it's tax season. And I just needed to relax a little bit. I had seen my doctor that morning for my 40-week update, and I guess I can go ahead and tell you guys what she said for my 40-week update, because honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make a 40-week update at this point. I might go into labor within the next few days and I won't get to film. And, once he's here, there's so many other things I'm going to want to film, and I'm going to want to, get the labor and delivery up and all that. So I'm not even sure if you guys are really going to want to see a 40-week update. So I might as well, just in case, update you on what the doctor said this past Monday for my 40-week doctor's appointment. So I went into my doctor's on Monday, and she did say that I was 2.5 centimeters. She was really happy about it. She told me that was a huge jump from last week, and it was great. I progressed a lot, and she seemed a little surprised. She just said, you know, you could really have him this week. But she said, I'm doing great. He's very low still. And yeah, so she said, I'm 2.5 centimeters now, which I thought was awesome. And I'm still about 90% effaced, as I was last week. And I do have a doctor's appointment with her on Friday, if I have not had him yet, to have a sonogram, just to make sure he's doing well and, you know, he has enough amniotic fluid and everything. But she kind of said, she was like, you know, I don't even know if I'll see you Friday. I don't even know if you'll make it that far at this point. Again, I am 2.5 centimeters dilated, but I could really be 2.5 centimeters for like another week or so. I mean, or I could, you know, it could be 5 centimeters tonight. It could change like that. So, but she seemed like I was progressing really well. She made it seem like I won't have to be induced, like he will come on his own, which is good because I would rather not be induced if I don't have to. I hear that when you're induced, it's just a harder labor. And I have a couple friends who have been induced. I mean, and they're fine, their babies are fine and everything is great. So, I mean, if I have to be induced, you know, whatever. But I'd rather not be. I'd rather him just come naturally on his own. That would be great. So, we'll see. But, so yeah, I went to the doctor's on Monday morning and I went to work after that. And I worked for a few hours and I just really wasn't feeling it. So I did go home and I haven't been back since then. So I didn't go to work on Tuesday and I didn't go today, which is Wednesday. But I just felt like I needed to rest a few days before he came. And even though I don't really know when he's coming, I just had so many things that I needed to do around the house, errands that I needed to go run, so many things that I needed to get done that I haven't been able to get done during the weekend because I've been working during the weekends. So I decided to take a little break from work, go get those errands done. I got so much stuff done yesterday. It really made me feel good. And today I really relaxed all day. I decided I wanted to film today. And hopefully I can get this video up for you guys soon before I go into labor. But I've been like working on the nursery some more. The nursery is really coming together. It is almost done. I know that most people at this point have their nurseries like complete and ready to go. But it has taken us a while and there are still a couple things that are on back order that I'm waiting to come in before I do the nursery tour. And you guys know that. I just love going in there and just, I don't know, it just makes me so happy to go in there and see everything set up. So yeah, I've been getting last minute things done. It has really been needed. And yeah, I mean, I haven't had any contractions. I'm waiting for those contractions or I'm waiting for my water to break. And that hasn't happened. So I don't know about going to work the rest of the week. If I do, this is my last week. I'm not going to go in next week because then I'll be overdue and I just think that's really pushing it. I've been debating if I'm going to go tomorrow and Friday, because I do have a doctor's appointment on Friday, so I'm going to have to leave early anyway, so I don't know, we'll see how I feel. At this point, I kind of think I'm going to make it to Friday because I just haven't had any contractions. I mean, of course, I've had the tightening and the pressure that I've been getting for the past few weeks, which I guess could be considered Braxton Hicks, but I know that's my body gearing up for labor and getting ready for labor. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. I'm so out of breath these days. But yeah, so I don't know, I think that's pretty much what I have for you guys as far as my updates for the past few weeks. Again, tomorrow, Thursday, April 14th, I will be 40 weeks. It will be my due date, which is really exciting. I think that's it. I know this was a short video and I know I didn't have too much to talk about, but those are just my updates. And let me show you my bump. Since I am 40 weeks tomorrow, it's kind of like my 40-week due date bump. So let me just show you what it looks like. So this is the bump. It's like, I mean, I'm ready to go, you guys. Like, this shirt barely even, I can barely even pull it down at this point. This is just a regular tank top from before I was pregnant, but I still wear it. But yeah, this is the bump. This is him. He's ready to come out any time now. I mean, I am full term and ready to go. So it could be any day, any minute, any hour. This is him. This is the front. This is the other side. So that is it. That is my, I guess, 38, 39, 40 week update. Again, I'm not 40 weeks yet. Tomorrow I will be 40 weeks. I did have my 40-week doctor appointment earlier this week, so I just felt like I should just update you guys on that because most likely I am not making a 40-week pregnancy vlog unless I'm like really late and I am like, 41 weeks and I have some time to do a 41 week update, then I'll do it. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I would rather have him sooner than that. So we'll see. I think that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any questions, please leave them below. And I will see you guys in my next video. I might have a baby at that point, but we'll see. See you guys soon. Bye.